There are three main ways to post jobs on Dice: manually, batch, and bot. In this video, we will be reviewing batch posting and how to send jobs from your ATS to Dice. Batch files are a great way to automate postings because you have more control over what gets sent over. However, this can require several checks to ensure jobs are in fact making their way to Dice.com. In this video, we will review the basics to batch files, how to set up, and how to manage. Let's review first what a batch file is. A batch file is an email-based process allowing automatic job postings to be sent over. One of the main benefits of a batch is the ability to avoid redundant data entry. This is done via your ATS. Popular names include Greenhouse, Bullhorn, or JobDiva. Keep in mind, there are hundreds of available ATSs, and some may not allow for batch postings, so it is best practice to check with your ATS and Dice to ensure feasibility. How does a batch file work? Your ATS takes job information, encodes it into an HTML format, then sends it as an attachment to an email sent to dicejobs@dice.com. Inside this batch file are your job postings that will need to be perfectly formatted so Dice and your ATS properly talk to each other and pick up your jobs. There are key requirements and formatting that needs to be followed. Visit the Dice batch posting instructions for further information. Some key details about batch posting are: when working with Dice, ensure you have purchased the appropriate contract to get batch posting. Ask your client success partner or account manager if your contract allows for batch posting. When you have purchased batch capabilities, then you will work with your Dice client success partner to set up a batch user. To set up this batch user, your client success partner will help guide you through, but key details to keep on hand while working through this will be: official company name, Dice account number, Dice group ID, ATS vendor name, email address for the batch user's password. You will need to set up your email and password for batch posting with your client success partner. This will be something along the lines of batchjobs@yourcompanydomain.com. The email address that we use for the batch user must be a real email address because you will need to use it to log into Dice via the dice.com/employer site and then set up a password. Keep this email address and password readily available while setting up the batch. If you choose to use the batch process to post your jobs, this will be the only way for you to add jobs onto your Dice account. You cannot manually post and batch post. Now that you have your email address and password, go to your ATS and add this into your system. This typically involves going to add this as another user or simply adding this into your settings. Some ATS vendors will require you to work with someone on their side to set this up. Consult your points of contact at the ATS to ensure this is being set up properly through your system. When adding the batch posting user on your side, ensure certain items are toggled properly on. This may not be fully apparent because several key details will be automated for you, but most importantly, make sure the email contains the following items. 2. Dicejobs@dice.com. Subject: maybe anything or left blank. Body: username, batch username. Password: batch password. Attachment: .txt file. Most importantly, your jobs must go to dicejobs@dice.com. So long as you have the right email address and are attempting to send files to Dice, if something is wrong or not posting, then your client success partner can investigate. To check if your jobs are posted appropriately, request updates from your client success partner or check on your live job site on Dice. The batch file that is sent is a total replacement. For example, if you have purchased 10 job slots on Dice, you send in 2 jobs via the batch in the morning, but then in the afternoon you send 5 totally new jobs. Only the 5 jobs will be live on Dice. As a result, set up your batch to automatically send roles over to Dice. When posting to Dice, you have several key items that you can manipulate, such as job title, remote, apply link and apply method, as well as other key job information. Troubleshooting: keep in mind that you need to ensure that the email address and password are accurate and current. You may have to click Forgot Password to reset your password in case something doesn't lock. If you're sending in the job file, it looks accurate, but jobs are not posting, it could be that certain required fields are missing. Dice has minimums for job postings. To see the full list, review the batch file instructions site. If the job postings come to Dice and are formatted incorrectly, double check spacings and the file to ensure that it is a plain text file.